Gossip, an all-new platform brought to you by Anchor, the podcast that gives you everything you need in one place. Remember, gossip is what's true to you. It may not be true amongst the masses, but it's true to us. Check us out at anchor.fm/gossip by Deacon Mav. Again, that's anchor.fm/gossip by Deacon Mav. Download the free app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Boss on my life like I told him I would know they wouldn't believe it. I see him copying. Boss on my life like I told him I would know they wouldn't believe it. I see him copying me for achievement, maybe a little conceited. Remember that shit we was eating down in that chow hall, can't believe it. They showing love now like I need it. I told them before they can keep it. Boss on my life like I told them I would know they wouldn't believe it. I see him copying me for achievement, maybe a little conceited. Remember that shit we was eating down in that chow hall, can't believe it. They showing love now like I need it. I told them before they can keep it. I'm wondering what you were seeking. She had everything but something to believe in. When I look at you, I see me, and I just don't know what language that you're speaking. Demons all on me like legion. I had to feel my neck while I go fiend. This life I know I'ma succeed. Position they dying to be in. They hate on me, they really whipping that go to me. They see the great in me. Coke nigga throwing it bad at me. This is me calling out Jesus, I know you betray me. No, you don't hear what I'm saying, cause when it all goes down, you gon' stare and I'm blaming me. I know. Look at the picture you painted me. And only the rest see the pain in it. My life full of bosses, promises, losses. What it costs to be real, they have to lie like what it costs. You be tryna be them, but baby girl, you was not real. Gotta count on them, man, you know what I ain't when I call them. Boss on my life like I told them I wanted, they wouldn't believe it. I see them copying me for achievement, maybe a little conceited. Remember that shit was eating down in that child, I can't believe it. They showing love now like I need it, I told them before they can keep it. Boss on my life like I told them I would know they wouldn't believe it. I see them copying me for achievement, maybe a little conceited. Remember that shit we was eating down in that child, can't believe it. They showing love now like I need it, I told them before they can keep it.
Gossip. That's SAPHYRE. You know what I mean?
You did.
Thanks for coming through.
You did. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming through.
Sure.
Glad to see you.
Glad to see you too. What's going on with you?
Hey, enjoying your music.
That's right.
And loving it. For real. Y'all got to check this out. So, what was that I was just listening to?
Well, right there, that was a little sneak peek to a song I just wrote called Believe It. Yeah, that was just a little sneak peek. Y'all wasn't even supposed to hear that. That was an exclusive right here.
Hey, I appreciate that exclusive. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. Yes, so, what's up with it? Tell me a little bit about it, or you want to just keep it in the dark for now?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it in the dark a little bit for right now. That song, it got some meaning behind it. I'm gonna keep that in the dark for a little minute.
Hey, I believe it. All right, then. So let's talk. Let's rap a little bit. So, what got you into this? What made you start rapping?
Honestly, I got two older brothers. I used to watch my middle brother rap all the time. And I wanted to rap, and I wanted to show him that I could like be better than him.
Oh yeah.
Like on some real, like
hey,
you know, I wanted to show him that I could like rap just like him. You know what I'm saying?
I feel.
So that's kind of really pretty much what got me into it. And then just my surroundings, my life at the time, it was easy for me to pick things out to rap about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So how did it go when you first started trying to battle him?
Actually, I never battle rap my brother.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was never nothing like that. It was just always, like, I looked at him like an influence. You know what I'm saying? So, he's just like, if he rapping good, I gotta be better than him. You know what I'm saying? Just, if I'm rapping good, he need to try to be better than me. Just to try to keep each other
on y'all toes.
Yeah, on the toes.
I definitely understand that. So how long you been doing this? Has just been an all your life thing?
I started writing music when I was 13. I'm 24, so
Okay.
it hasn't been an all life thing, but I really didn't start to write my music for real, like really tap into something and create content behind my music. That only happened like, post incarceration. Well, really during my incarceration, I was able to really tap into something and really be able to bring some content to my music and not just, talking about, the shit everybody else be talking about.
Got you. I got you. So talk to me. So this what you got coming? Drop Top Dreams.
Yes, sir.
Drop Top Dreams. What's up with Drop Top Dreams? Tell me what Drop Top Dreams envisions.
Drop Top Dreams is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about the physical drop top, you know what I'm saying? But, you got some people who come from the slums and they believe that this is all they got. It ain't gonna never be no more for them other than what they see in front of them. And you also got people who come from the slums and they got drop top dreams. They envision more to life. So drop top dreams is more of a lifestyle. When you envision yourself in a drop top, you don't see yourself in sweatpants and goddamn, holes in your shirt. When you see yourself, if you envision yourself in a drop top, you envision yourself bossed up.
You
know what I'm saying? So it's the vision. It's
Right.
It's the lifestyle. It's the lifestyle behind it, most definitely.
All right.
Most definitely.
All right. That's what's up. I like it. So let's talk a little bit about your song. Big Summer. I had to go there.
Oh,
first.
God.
I had
He went there.
to go
He went
I
there.
had to go
Okay,
there.
let's talk about it.
Cause the reason why I went there, because I'm Deacon Mav, right?
Okay.
So my mind is always on some elevated type of thinking, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when I was listening to Big Summer, I had some things going through my mind, and so based on what was going through my mind, I wanted to ask you some questions based off what I heard through the music. You know what I'm saying? And so the first thing I want to ask is, what was you going through at that time?
When I wrote Big Sinner, I was coming off of a time where it was like a redemption. I felt like I had to redeem myself, and not from anybody in specific, but just from myself. Like when I was locked up, I told myself when I came home, this is how I wanted things to be. When I came home, things don't go as planned when I came home. So like we was talking about, I had to adapt to my situation, you know what I'm saying? And as time kept going on, things kept being thrown at me, and I still found myself having to adapt. Never really in a place all at one time. And it's just like so many people doubted me. I know so many people, a lot of people believe in me, but a lot of people doubt me too. And
Right.
I was coming off of out of redemption phase, like Big Sinner. You said I lost, I remember. I just came up on, I just received a blessing. I'm letting you know that my life is over with. Y'all done fucked up for real now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that spirit, that giant coming up out of you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
That giant, that you feel that giant just coming out, boy. You you don't want to see it.
It's more of a wake up call for myself, but to anybody else, that Big Sinner is yeah, I'm Big Sinner, but the sinner comes from, everybody's a sinner. You sin, he sin, I sin, everybody's sin. That's why it's SY in the label, SY in the game. We sin. Also, that's the beginning of my first name.
True.
You feel me? So it's a part of me, but I want to let everybody know, just even though you a sinner, you can still live a good life. You know what I'm saying?
People try to put people into a box.
Yeah, they think, oh, you're this way, so you're going this way. You know what I'm saying? Or you cuss too much, so God gonna, do this to you. But it's no sin is greater than one. So if I'm cussing and you killing, it's the same thing, really.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So we all sinners out here.
Right.
So like I said, it's a lifestyle. My purpose, my speech, my lifestyle is to show everybody the lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? I'm here to wake folks up.
Hey, that's a leader.
I'm here to wake folks up.
That's a leader.
Folks is asleep.
That's a leader. SAPHYRE, I love it. I love it. You did. Matter of fact, you did. I want to ask you about another song that really Lit My Fire, right?
Okay.
And this was matter of fact, I want to play a clip of this song.
Okay.
Follow Me. Hey, Follow Me was so lit.
That's the first song that I gravitate to.
So lit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video coming.
Oh yeah, for sure. The video's most definitely coming.
SAPHYRE, follow my lead. Learn my eyes and know what I see. Know what I want, know what I need. Know what you need. Follow my lead, I'ma take off like my team. Learn my eyes and know what I see. Know what I mean, know what I want, know what I need. Know what you want, know what you need. And you the baddest thing I see. You, that's my team. Follow my lead, I'ma take off like my team. Learn my eyes and know what I see. Know what I mean, know what I want, know what I need. Know what you want, know what you need. And you the baddest thing I see. You, that's my team. Oreo cake in my lungs. Double cup, minute made from punch. She passing away in my life. I'm like a killer inside. Know what I want, know what I need. Made it come back like Creed. Know it come back your spleen. If you forgot the chance for me, I'm like a man. Take off your pants. Baby, this ain't gas. Come back the strings. Hit it just one time.
Okay.
Hit it one time during lunchtime. She called nigga sometime. And I gotta go, can't stay with you. She like, please take me where you gotta go. I don't wanna be here with these lame niggas. I said, you can come, but let me let you know. The reason that I might just let you go is cause you don't never trust a hoe. And you don't talk a lot when I'm around the bros. But don't think I trust you more than I can throw you. All my lead, I'ma take off like my team. Learn my eyes cause I know what I see. Know what I mean, know what I want, know what I need. Know what you want, know what you need. And you the baddest thing I see. And you, that's my team. All my lead, I'ma take off like my team. Learn my eyes cause I know what I see. Know what I mean, know what I want, know what I need. Know what you want, know what you need. And you the baddest thing I see. And you, that's my team.
Hey,
Yay.
hey, gossip. Hey, you feel me? SAPHYRE.
Let's get it.
Hey, so talk to me. Where did that come from? Where Follow Me come from?
Follow my lead. Like when I listened to that song, obviously I was in a happy place in my life. I felt like a leader when I was writing that song. There must have been something going. Like I write so much music. Like when I listen to it, I pretty much can figure out what was going on around that time, and I'm just like, I had to been happy. I had to been going through like a transition in my life where I felt like it was such a big power move that I knew I could lead a mass majority of people, my people specifically. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the ticket, like and people not like they hear you, but they don't listen to you until they see you. And then they want to listen to you. You feel what I'm saying? They see you on TV, then they want to listen to everything you got to say. But I'm trying to tell all my people now. I got the ticket.
They don't
Fuck
see
with
it.
me. I got the ticket. I'm finna go.
They don't see it.
But as soon as I get to the TV, it's everybody gonna. I already know it's emotion. They gonna come out the woodworks.
Yeah.
They don't see it. And so I wanted to get into that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did you feel like a need? Because the first understanding that I got is that you saying people don't know what they want. You know what I'm saying? But you saying, follow me. I got the ticket. Just like you just said, like, you don't know, but I do.
Yeah.
Follow me.
And it all has to do with life. Like most of my generation, they be scared to do something because a lot of them lack the experience of life itself in general. You know what I'm saying? They be kids for so long that they be scared to be an adult. So it's a lot of shit that, you know. But me being grateful that I was just able to have one of those childhoods where I had to experience life at an early age. It helped people gravitate to me more. It made people feel comfortable with me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a Taurus too, by the way.
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a Taurus too, by the way. Earth sign. But I just feel like, yeah, like you gotta know what you want. Because when you know what you want, like on the journey of going to go get what you want, you'll figure out what you need. You understand what I'm saying? Like a lot of people think they don't need certain stuff until they get on that journey and realize that what they want, you feel me, requires the things that they, you feel me, they need.
Right.
And that they turn away from because they feel as though they don't need them. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm trying to give that message, like, you got to know what you want, know what you need. Like, I know what I want because I know what I need. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense. You got to make it make sense. Like,
it got to make sense. It has to.
And to know what you need, you got to experience something. You feel me? You got to jump off the porch. You got to get out there. You got to not be shy. You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta just do it.
You gotta come outside that box.
You gotta come outside the box.
Yeah, outside the box. That is so true.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely love that. I enjoy your thinking. You know what I'm saying? It exhiberates a leader. You know what I'm saying? It definitely does, cause that's what's up. What's up? So let me ask you this question. Who's Molly?
Molly, my twin. Yeah. Molly, my homegirl.
Oh yeah.
Molly is, if I gotta describe, she's like my other half. Like, I'm turned up. Really, like, if you get to know me, I'm really turned up. But I'm cool. I'm laid back too. It was real funny. But Molly is the complete, like, Molly turned up, but she's a firecracker, like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I feel like at one point in my life, I aspire to be as vibrant as she is.
Oh, really?
And at one point in her life, she inspired to be as calm as I am, like, as chill as I am, you feel what I'm saying? So when we met each other, I was locked up when I met her. And we just clicked, like, it was like yin and yang, right? So I came home and she actually do my hair sometimes. So I pulled up on her one day. I was like, "Can you do my hair?" She was like, "Yeah." I pulled up on her. I was just listening to the beat, and she just being Molly. She twin. She from the SWAT, so she know how she talk. Twin, that shit hard. Like, she going crazy. So, like, it was her energy. I started feeding off her energy. So I'm just like, I could have been bragging. She calling me baby. She think I'm who? I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. I slick already had the hook down pat. When my verse came in, she was just like, it was her energy. Like, she was gassing me, bro.
Yeah.
And I was just snapping. I was just like, bro, I ain't never witnessed like this. You know, Molly Fires was different. It was completely different for me. So I was like, bruh, I have to put your name on it. Like, so I put Molly, and I'm just like, nah, like, Molly, you gotta, like, Molly Fire, because my name is SAPHYRE, so I was trying to figure out a way how to morph both of our names, because I wrote it, but I fed off her energy, so I wanted to give her that credit. Yeah. So I'm like, Molly Fires, because, like, sounds like Molly Cyrus, like, but I'm just like, nah, not her, it's Molly Fires, you feel what I'm saying? So that's, I don't know, it just came out of nowhere. We just rock with it. That's my dog.
Hey, that's energy. I feel you.
Molly, my dog.
Like, okay, who is Molly? I definitely had to ask that question. You know
you get it in the song, so you got to put to the person is.
Yeah, Molly, my dog.
Hear the song.
That's what's up. What's up, Molly?
What's up, Molly?
What's up, Molly?
You did.
Yeah, I did. Definitely. I did that. So, what's next for you?
As far as this music go,
yeah,
you know, my plan is to never become stagnant in my music. Like, if I write a hit, I don't need to get stuck there. I need to try to write another one. My plan is to just keep going. My plan is to trust the process. You feel me? And just believe that me and my partner, my boy Daryl, my manager, and the team that we put together, the plan is just to go. The plan is to just go. Really, because we all know what we want. We all know what we need. You understand what I'm saying? So the plan is to go. We all on the rocket already. We done been filling that thing up with gas this whole time.
Yeah, just gas it up.
We've been filling it up.
Yeah.
Because once it take off, it ain't coming down. So we just pouring gas into it and basically just planting seeds right now. But it's definitely something to look forward to. Honestly, it's some heat coming, and I'm coming out with the tape called Sin Talk Volume 1. Sin Talk. Sin Talk.
Yeah.
Volume 1.
So it's gonna be a mixtape drop, and then we go cook everybody up and drop the LP.
Sound good. I'm looking
Back to back.
I'm looking forward to
So
it.
every time we drop, it's gonna come back to back. Go get go get hit with flavor with the mixtape, and then we'll drop them bangers on it.
Then I'm gonna drop an album.
Yeah, drop that album. Go drop that bang on it.
See,
That's
but
right.
see, mixtape Sapphire and then album Sapphire, two completely different people. You know.
Well, look, I already know some people probably already trying to find you, so go ahead and tell them how to find you, and we'll keep going with the interview. You know what I'm saying?
You can get at me on Instagram at IAMSAPHYRE. That's IAMSAPHYRE. YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, all the same. IAMSAPHYRE. Follow my manager, Daryl, Big Daryl. You know, bust down Daryl. OTR Martin _ on everything, all platforms. Instagram for sure.
That's what's up. Hey, now we're going to bring another clip in there, and I want to go ahead and talk about this with you for a second.
Okay.
Alien.
Ooh, I knew you was gonna bring this one up.
I had to.
All right.
Could you make up your mind? I ain't got a question, you remember I'm baked into some. Crazy thing about living this life, started fucking with you harder when you die. Hardest thing I ever did was time, and I done looked up in his eyes too many times. Ever since baby, I was play chase. I was always thinking about a way to make. And my brother got arrested in the birth family. And I got locked up and saved my family. No one can stop me now, I'm too grown. Got me some hands and I did, I'm too grown. Try to tell these boys we not the same. You more of a home phone, I'm more like stone bones. I call you a alien. I might pull up and go case a kitty and shit clean, I might take a sip. I'm on some other shit. I'm on my juicy drink, cause nigga, it's too late for all that love you shit. Go with that shitty shit. That was a moment of silence. They know I'm blessed like a silence. Music spreading like a virus. She ain't even wrong, and I just might keep her talking more to my liking. Shawty know that she my baby. She mad I ain't chasing, but she know how I am with titles. Pockets still suicidal, it's making no woman, but she don't know she in denial. Know I need it on arrival. Lick on the spinal, shit like I'm single, come tomorrow, she cheating. But she made up her mind. I ain't got a question, you remember I'm baked into some. Crazy thing about living this life, started fucking with you harder when you die. Hardest thing I ever did was time, and I done looked up in his eyes too many times now. Could you make up your mind? I ain't got a question, you remember I'm baked into some. Crazy thing about living this life, started fucking with you harder when you die. Hardest thing I ever did was time, and I done looked up in his eyes too many times now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, gossip.
Yes, sir.
Fire. Alien. I love the title. I love the song. You know what I'm saying?
We actually were talking about that song coming down the road.
Hey, you gotta talk to me about Alien.
Well, it was to the conversation of like, all right, you know, you have to be of a certain kind of species to be considered an alien. And we always look at alien being different, you know, different person outside than yourself. Mm-hmm. But we might be the aliens because, you know, aliens is a species that can adapt. So when you come from the slum, hey, you have to adapt. You have to do whatever you take for you to trap, whatever, you know, to get up out the slum. You know, elevate, evolve to the next level, get middle class. That ain't gonna be enough. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For the type of species that want to exist, that won't ever be enough. So then you elevate to the next level. Then you get to a place that you never knew would possibly ever be yet. And, you know, you adapt. You make it your own. Mm-hmm. So, you know, with that being said, then we might be the aliens, you know? Mm-hmm.
People, there's a lot of people in this world who don't believe in aliens. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like in that concept, like, you got people out here who do believe in aliens.
Right.
And the people who do believe in aliens go hard. They be like, aliens are real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the people who don't believe in aliens, they just don't believe it because they ain't never seen it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that concept is it reflects off of, it's a reflection of my life. Like, there are people who believe in me because and they believe in me, you know what I'm saying, because they see some shit that I probably didn't even see in myself at one point. You understand what I'm saying? These are the people who looked after me, who watch over me, my teachers. You know what I'm saying? But there's also people out here who don't believe in me, and they're not gonna believe in it until they see it. I'm the alien in the situation. We different. We different. We the aliens. I'm telling you.
I definitely agree with you. I definitely agree with you.
We not of this. We not of this world.
No,
Literally.
it's to the point of not being average. I think I never knew what that was till I actually grew up. But I seen some superheroes. Like I had two grandmas. Like the ability for some people to be able to move mountains. Like, they ain't average. The average person can't do that. Most people go crumple, And that's life situation. You gonna be a mountain in front of you.
Alien.
You better know how to move that mountain.
You're right.
You better know how to get through it.
Nobody can get through situations like black people can get through situations.
That's right.
It's just that we're aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we might not be one-eyed cyclopses walking around, but to the rest of the world, to the vast majority of us, we're alienated.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
We are our own species of people.
We are.
That's why
we cook different, dress different, sound different, age different.
That's why we get treated different.
We have to
Treat
acknowledge
different.
that shit. We're gonna have to begin to acknowledge it and stop trying to be accepted into a world that we
are not of.
Yeah.
We're trying to prove to these people that, like, no, we're not even of this world, bro.
Yeah.
We're literally sitting here. We like, if you think about it, we were sitting here to try to get these people to get what we got. Trying to get these people on our bandwagon because we know what's up. Naturally, we know what's up.
Naturally.
You put us in the jungle, naturally, we gonna come out like Tarzan, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put us in the jungle, we gonna come out like Tarzan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You
adapt.
feel me? It's eat or be eaten. We know that.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that more than we do.
Real talk.
You feel what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta put no person in the jungle. It's some people already not been like that. Ain't been in the jungle. That's just being in the city. It's worse than the jungle. It's like being in Beirut. They bomb it every day.
Hey,
And you gotta grow up around that and educate yourself and learn how you gonna make it and learn how you how you gonna be succeeding in life and learn how you gonna impact somebody else's life. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Man, when you learn how to, if you worry about impacting people's life, you already made it.
Yeah, that's
You
the
already
end goal.
made it.
Yeah.
That's the end goal.
Yeah.
That's the end goal. Make an impact on somebody's life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's how you live on.
For sure.
You live on by impact.
Okay.
That's how you live on. So when did you come into this level of awareness that we speaking on right now?
When I was locked up, I think that I already had like a sense of it, but I just didn't know how to describe it. You know what I'm saying? But when I got locked up, when I went to prison, it opened up so much that I didn't know about other world. You feel me? I was so asleep.
Well, let me ask you this, since you mentioned prisons, you mentioned it several times, and I never addressed it. So let's go ahead and address it now, because when I was listening to Alien, I heard you mention that you saved your family when you got locked up after your brother being locked up broke your family. So how did that evolve?
Okay, so I got two older brothers. I'm the baby of the family. I'm the only girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, growing up as a kid, my brothers were in and out of jail. You feel what I'm saying? It was my brothers, me, and my mom. That's all we had. You feel me? So with them being in the streets and being in and out of jail, it's just me and my mom. And then sometimes, just childhood went crazy a little bit. Everybody kind of got separated. I moved away. You know what I'm saying? My brothers, they did their own thing, still going in and out of jail. Nobody's living with each other anymore. Like, you go to sleep with your family, then wake up and nobody's in the same vicinity anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, everybody grew up. It wasn't like no beef or nothing. Like, just life happened. You know what I'm saying? It was time for everybody to grow up and figure out what we was going to do with our lives. And fortunately, I went somewhere where I could take a different path. You know what I'm saying? And I was good in school. I had about to get I had scholarships on the table to play basketball, and being in the wrong place at the wrong time, it was a situation that happened that changed my life forever. And goddamn, I just got into some trouble, and all my scholarships got snatched from me. And so basically, long story short, I was put on probation. A lot of people was locked up. I was put on probation, and years later, you know, my last year of probation, they violated me because they said I didn't change my address, right? So when I went to court, you know what I'm saying, the judge revoked my first offenders and then sent me to prison, as if, you know, I originally, you know, was convicted of the charge, but I was never convicted of the charge, you feel me? So it was like, it was a moment of injustice, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it was injustice, for real, but I was, 19, 20, maybe even, I was probably 21, probably just hit 21. But boom, when I got locked up, I went to prison, and I stayed in there for my 22nd and my 23rd birthday. And in there, while I was in there, it brought my family together. Because nobody in their life would ever expect me to go to prison. Like, I've never been in trouble a day in my life. You feel me? You got this tall, goofy ass athlete. What the fuck? She in prison for what? And it's like, so many people like, what happened? And the situation bullshit, really. And it was just a situation where, you know what I'm saying, a man was powerful enough to say, I'm gonna look at your rap sheet, which I don't have any, and I'm gonna fucking ruin your life anyway. Fuck, you on first offenders, I'm finna snatch that and send it your ass and let your ass go to prison. But it was all a blessing in disguise. You dig what I'm saying? Because I met some dope ass women in there. I met women who ain't never coming home, who like, we gonna see you on TV. You know what I'm saying? So I got something to live for. You feel what I'm saying? I got something to do. You feel what I'm saying? I got some shit to do. I'm not just, the music ain't just for me at this point. You feel what I'm saying? My music, my words moved people. I watched it throughout my whole bid. I stood on my own, no alliance, I told you that. You know what I'm saying? No, my music brought people together. I promise you. And it's just like, with that being said, it brought me going to prison brought my family together. Everybody started reaching out to each other, like, oh, Mimi locked up, You know, now everybody coming together. Where once everybody was just separate. You feel what I'm saying? Because just the impact of life, nobody's thinking, oh, you know, every Sunday let's talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's thinking like that. Really, everybody got their own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But then one thing can happen, and the baby of the family, somebody you know ain't supposed to be in there, go to jail. And it just bring everybody together. You feel what I'm saying? Then out of that situation, I got a nephew out of that situation. I got wisdom out of that situation. I built relationships out of that. I crafted myself out of that situation. You feel me? So it was all a blessing in disguise. Listen, I don't regret nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret nothing. Am I going back? Hell no. I don't regret nothing. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I needed that experience. I'm 24. So.
And that's crazy, because when we was coming down the road, and I was telling them the same thing, like, I was on probation, you know, I got a charge at 16.
Yeah.
And I was on probation. I didn't go to jail till I was like 23 on the same charge from 16. They said
hold it over your head, like.
You know what I'm saying? Failure to appear. And my address is the same address that I got right out there that I can pull up to right now. Nobody came looking for me. But it's just crazy that when everything was cleaned up, you know, I ain't never get a charge from back in that from that time on. My record was clean. That was my first and only charge. But at the age of 23, when I got kids, I started having kids at 21. Now I got 2 kids. I get locked up at 24 for a charge that I did when I was 16, and get them 32 months. Yeah, when I got out, I had to move to Atlanta.
Yeah.
It was a done deal. And it was the same thing. It's kind of unjust, but they just said when state of South Carolina, we That's all. They in the business of locking black people up.
Yeah.
And with 9 prisons down there, trust and believe. They locking people up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why
some people love that child food.
I try to encourage people to learn the law. Like I study the law. You know what I'm saying? I try to encourage people to learn the law. So I try talking about it now on my podcast because like, that way I can stop repeating myself all the time. You know what I'm saying? I just do shit one time. Right. Here. Right. Like the show I'm finna do next week. Everybody need to hear it straight the fuck up. Everybody, the shit I'm about to do next week, everybody need to hear it. I put it on my life, and it's gonna be that powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like people, when you hear it, you're gonna be like, oh fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, I don't believe that shit. Yeah. It's gonna be so in fact that you can be like, I don't believe that shit. Yeah. I don't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But to get back to this, so Alien, is that what brought you to your Drizzy Drake shit?
Yeah. Drake, listen, I'm a big Drake fan. Listen, Drake, I don't idolize no man. Okay? I don't idolize no man, but most definitely he's one of my biggest inspirations out there.
But where the word talk come from though? Okay. So
oh my God. Okay. So I was telling him, like, when I first started rapping when I was 13, like, I knew that people wasn't gonna take me serious. Like, if I was rapping about, like, you know, ass and titties. I'm 13. I don't have no business rapping about that. I knew better. You know what I'm saying? So I had to figure out a way to grasp attention. You know what I'm saying? So I told myself, you know what? I'm gonna be the female Eminem. I'm gonna be the next female Eminem. You know what I'm saying? And I planted that seed. And he's like, I can see that. Like, I really planted that seed because, first of all, I listened to Eminem when I was younger. And I used to love his storytelling. Like, it was crazy. I'm like, oh, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Like, even at 9, 10, I knew this nigga was crazy. He talking about, like, but the way he put his pain in his music, he wasn't scared. He was bold. He was talking about his mama, his daughter. He was talking about his life. And I was like, yo, if I ever do music, I want to be like that. Because I'm a Taurus. I'm not an emotional person. Not like, I'm not gonna just be here being emotional, you know what I'm saying? But in my music, I get really vulnerable. You dig? That's why it's very important to listen. Like, you want to know who I am? Listen to my music. I'm talking to you. I'm telling you what it is. I get really, really vulnerable in my music. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I'm gonna be vulnerable, I need to be able to be bold too. And I need to be able, if I'm gonna speak that shit, I need to be able to take the heat that come with it. Because at the end of the day, I'm human. It's 1,000 people, millions of people going through what I'm going through today. You know what I'm saying? So if I speak my truth, it'll be more relatable. Instead of trying to get on the track and cap like it is what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm going to get on there and I'm going to say I was broke just a couple days ago. But then, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get on the track and I'm going to say I was eating SpaghettiOs out of can. I'm going to say that because it's no shame. You feel me? Just look at then and now look at now. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Like, it's no shame, bro. It's no shame. So
it shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying?
It's that process.
Yeah, it's that process.
It is that process.
Drake put me in my feels. You feel me? And I used to be like, yo, this dude Drake can have me think about somebody I don't even know, and I just be over here sad as fuck. Like, I'm happy, and then I hear some Drake, and I be like, yo, I miss who? Who do you miss? And I'm like, I want to be able to have that effect though. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can feel him when he rapping his music. So I'm just like, with that seed that I planted, trying to be the female Eminem, it set me on a metaphorical path. It set me on a path to tell stories. When I started to be inspired by Drake, it put me on a path to it's okay to be sad in your music. Yeah. Like, Eminem kind of taught me it's okay to be bold, pop your shit, because he would say what he want to say. Yeah, right. Drake kind of inspired me to it's okay to be sad too. You know, put that shit in there, because when I'm sad, I'll put on some Drake music and I start feeling how he feeling. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, I want to get that same impact. So like, whatever emotion is going on, like right now I'm happy. You put on the beat, I'm gonna write some happy ass. I'm gonna get on that bitch and snap. Somebody pissing me off right now, like you say something disrespectful to me, right. Get in the car and play a beat. I'm like, yo, damn bro, this nigga tripping. I'm getting in the car, but the energy I'm gonna give off is gonna. That's that fire. Yeah. And so I write off emotion. Okay. So I don't know. It's dope. I don't know. I think I'm still kind of learning that. You feel what I'm saying? I think I've crafted myself so fast that now I'm trying to learn my own craft.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the process.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm moving to my mind is, because I've seen so much, experienced so much, so I can write songs in like 5 minutes. I promise you, I'm not lying. I can write full songs, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10. Give me 15 minutes. Give me 30 minutes top. I promise you, I can write you a song, and you're gonna like it. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to tell you something. You feel what I'm saying?
So content.
It's that content behind it.
That's it.
It's that power behind it.
I definitely like it. That brings me to something.
Okay.
I owe you one.
Okay.
I owe you one.
Oh, you one.
Come on with it.
Oh God. Let me see.
Yeah, go on and give me a run. We're gonna run the clip first, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Cause I know they be anticipating that shit, like it's a fight. Hear that? Yeah. I know you probably thinking that I'ma remember, but I forget about it. I'm a one night stand, you one night stand me, baby. I ain't got no time to fall in love, so busy chasing that paper, what's up? Know you been running your mouth, so when I see you know I owe you one. Yeah. Funny how you talking to me crazy in the way it's turning me on. It ain't even been a full day, you wanna leave that nigga, I know, baby. Be patient, be grateful, cause I know, baby. Yeah, got me thinking about breaking me heart just to be apart. They hate that I'm keeping you lit cause they can never spark. You know what's done in the dark, it's nasty of course. You know what's done in the dark, it's nasty of course. It's always a choice, she leaked in my voice. You know that I'm poised, she giving no fucks. Hypnotic and chronic, I swear that you're son. She know I'm a cunt, but tomorrow you not my problem, babe. I know you probably thinking that I'ma remember, but I forget about it. I'm a one night stand, you one night stand me, baby. I ain't got no time to fall in love, too busy chasing that baby, what's up? Know you been running your mouth, so when I see you know I owe you one. Yeah. I know you probably thinking that I'ma remember, but I forget about you. I'm a one night stand, you one night stand me, baby. I ain't got no time to fall in love, too busy chasing that baby, what's up? Know you been running your mouth, so when I see you know I owe you one.
Yeah.
Hey, SAPHYRE.
You did.
Hey, gossip. Now, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So go on and tell me about I Owe You One.
Okay, so when I wrote I Owe You One, that was one of my favorite songs to write. I wrote it from a perspective that I was already on. That I was already like this, this public figure, this high profile public figure, you know what I'm saying? So I'm basically telling the girl, like, celebrities, people be trying to, if I get with this person, I'm gonna make her remember me, or I'm gonna make him remember.
Right.
That people be saying all types of crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm writing in a sense in the future, like, I know you probably thinking that I'm gonna remember, but I'll forget about you. You feel me? So I'm a one night stand you one night stand me.
Right.
You feel me? I'm just giving her the game. Like, I don't got no time to fall in love. I'm too busy chasing that paper. What's up? Then you might smash, and then the next morning she wake up and you be gone. So she might text you and be like, "Oh, you you just," and you be, "I owe you one." You feel me? I owe you one. You know what I'm saying? So I come back when the verse come. I'm breaking the whole scenario down. Like, funny how you talking to me crazy. So I'm basically telling you what's going on. Funny how you talking to me crazy in a way it's turning me on. It ain't even been a full day and you want to leave that nigga. So I'm basically like, I'm telling you that it was a day that we spent together. And throughout this day, all these different things is happening, and she's catching feelings, and she want to do this, and she talking about leaving her nigga, and she do, you know how they be, you know how I go. And at the end of it all, I'm here to tell her, hey, look, hey, how are you, man? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Came through, wooed you, and I got to go.
You know, no, but you know, folk be trying to woo you. You know what I'm saying?
True too.
So it's just like, I'm telling you, I wrote it from the perspective that I was already on. So I already know it's gonna be people, there's gonna be females out here who's gonna try to woo me.
So is the heartbreaker thing gonna last forever, you think? Even when you get to where you can just be like, babe, I owe you one. That's all it's gonna be.
I mean, the heartbreaker thing, I don't know. It just all depends. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Taurus, like I said, it just all depends on how you treat me. Cause I'm authentic, I'm real.
Do you know what you need?
Yeah, I know what I want. I know what I need.
I need you to. You got
I know what I need.
now.
I know what I need. I definitely need some reciprocation going on. That's what I need. You feel what I'm saying? And if ain't none of that action going on, then hey, Captain, hey, you ain't the captain of this boat. Straight up. I can't do nothing with it.
Can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, cause look at what this ship belongs to. This right here. This is the ship. So if you on this ship, you gotta make sure you gotta understand it's a privilege, because people been through their own. Like I said, people went through their own things, bro. And to be able to sacrifice something to come together and build something with somebody that you know what I'm saying, you getting to know, that's deep, bro. You don't got time for folks to be over here trying to. Trying to woo you out your money. It ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time for all that. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know what it is right now.
That's true. When you trying to get something done, boy, sometimes it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause people, they get to want too much of your time. Like, hey, why I need time? I'm trying to work.
And that's what it is.
You know
like,
that's exactly what it is.
Like when you building something, like the biggest thing, like what makes me a dope ass manager is I have the ability to put myself last every time.
Yeah.
For the sake of everything.
Yeah.
Because it has nothing to do with me. What I'm trying to build is legacy. So when I'm gone, somebody can open up a photo album and they're like, hey, that's my granddad right there. You know, he did this. And boy, that's why we got this, and this. So it never has nothing to do with about me or really about the money. I know how to get my own money.
Yeah.
So it ain't never about the money. But I want to build something where we get this bag. When we get this bag, like a whole team can eat. And then you can impact families and generations. Yeah. Like increase your bloodline. Sure. That's what it's going to take. Yeah, that's that's the biggest thing. Sure. You know do it right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shady shit, nothing like that. Ain't no hidden agenda. Nothing like that. You just build something.
And we here now. We were here 60 years ago. We got away from it. Yeah. And now we back here again. You know what I'm saying? So this go around, hopefully we keep our mindset clear. You know what I'm saying? I know they did say the great American experiment is over with, but they ain't never true to their word.
Yeah.
So, you know
right.
So we'll see how it go, if they're going to leave us alone or they're going to try to bomb us again like Wall Street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's a different though, cause it's a lot of us out here. Like
I ain't getting bombed.
Like
we ain't going for that shit.
Yeah, we ain't going.
We ain't going for that shit in Atlanta.
We ain't going for that
shit. Nobody gonna drop no bombs though. We the only ones dropping bombs.
It really is though. It is a time for the awareness part. Like even with us, like man said when like how we came together. Like, and not in a million years.
Godly.
Like, not in a million years. That we should have ever came and crossed paths or even came in contact.
And truth be told, we was from the same area. Like, when I asked him where he was from, when I met him, where we from? He from Gwinnett. I said, Gwinnett County? Like, Alpharetta. What the fuck, Alpharetta no?
So we should have never crossed paths, but the way we came about in our first conversation, it was a wrap after our first conversation. We knew we was gonna fuck with each other after our first conversation. Yeah. Like really, like the next time, like we was in two separate groups, so we was down in Miami, we was doing two separate things, you know what I'm saying? But we came together, the two groups came together. But soon we came together, like we latched on conversation. It started building every time we came in contact. We seen each other like twice. And then like we got back into Atlanta. man, you know, I'm working a corporate job, so I'm going to work, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been kind of like a manager figure, like all my life, basically. Trying to manage one artist in the past, but never met that one. You know what I'm saying? When you hear like DJ Khaled said, and another one.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you meet that
Can't
one.
wait to work with DJ
Yeah,
Khaled.
you know that.
He said that was his last album. I beg to differ.
Yeah,
I promise.
yeah.
I'm gonna make him come out of retirement.
Exactly.
One more time.
Exactly. But yeah, that's it, man. Like the team is units. We moving units.
Yeah, we
man.
moving units.
Yeah.
Definitely. Go ahead and give them that look up again one more time.
You can follow me manager wise DB_Derrero at IG.
Yeah. Yeah. And me, I am Sapphire. That's IAMSAPHYRE. Sapphire that thing.
Hey.
That's like the game.
Hey. And that's gonna do it for gossip.
Appreciate you, Deacon.
I appreciate y'all coming
you.
down to
I
visit.
appreciate you for having
know
me.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
Come
sir.
do this with your family.
Yes,
And we're
sir.
gonna have to definitely do this again.
Yes, sir.
So I definitely appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah.
Alright, getting this dog on the phone.